classic week.
Whoa.
Classic.
Dude, Chandler.
Dude,
Chandler's back.
dude, I
He's
was
back.
It's been a long time, Chandler.
in Midger.
Midgers.
I was in Midger.
What's up, chat?
There's chocobos
She
chasing,
moves.
chasing after me.
She moves.
What's up?
How's everybody on this fine Tuesday
Chanman 594.
evening, afternoon, morning?
Oh, dude, it is Chandler. Welcome back, Chandler. That's cool to see you back. Hope you're doing all
Classic
right.
week.
Yeah. Hope everyone's doing all right.
Welcome back, Chandler.
Thank you. Supporting this thing
Chandler.
and this thing. Good old couch. Thanks for the support.
Appreciate the
Here,
sub.
one sub. Yeah, we're doing classic week, and you guys also didn't notice. Yes, I'm wearing couch shirt. We have some couch merch down below. Click. We got sticker, shirt, hoodie,
Coffee.
mug, and yes, thank you Streamlabs for making that simple for us to have some merch. You know, because we want couch shirts, and if you guys want couch shirts, But yeah, it's classic week and curse. What'd you pick?
Final Fantasy VII.
Curse pick.
Fantasy VII, a classic, an absolute classic.
It is absolute classic.
Get into it. I just want to hear the menu music.
Not classic, a classic.
Classic.
Legendary sword.
Is there supposed to be music?
Yeah, is it muted?
I don't hear.
I don't think so. Actually, there might not be any music at this part.
Muted.
No, that's good.
It's not muted.
There should be music at this part.
Oh, there it is.
Oh. Man, just that sound brings back. I never played a lot of Final Fantasy, but I watched my brother play a lot of it.
Yeah, I didn't play it too much either, but I watched him play it.
It was kind of over my head at the time.
The materia in this
I was a
one?
wee young lad.
We're in space.
Is that what it sounds like?
There's orbs.
Yeah, I guess in a Final Fantasy world.
Vacuum.
Maybe in the real world.
Where are we?
No, it's like we're rotating around in circles. Spinning out of control. My love.
I'll kill you.
Yeah, that's Curse's love. Don't touch her.
I kill you. I'll get Tifa then. I'll get Kate Sith also. I'm into that.
Champion with the posture.
Ooh, posture check. Look at this.
Man. It's like we're time travel back in the 90s.
Is this 96 or 97?
It's one of those magical years.
1997.
It's Midgar.
Look at that place, man.
97.
See?
I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps.
We're on disc 1. We'll have to put the next disc in when we finish the first one.
Wait, this was it?
3. And you better hope that second disc isn't scratched.
Oh, yeah.
Better hope. Oh, yeah. They get off the... This is just it. You gonna help him?
Get him!
I mean, you can't beat those character models. Look at him.
Come on, newcomer, follow me.
Barrett.
Give me that potion.
I just want to get up and start moving.
Which console did this come out on? This came out on the PlayStation 1.
Yep, PlayStation.
Had the big old, press the button on the right and the thing would pop open. Then you put the disc in, close it, hit that power button, and that's what you'd hear.
PlayStation. Achievement unlocked. One first battle.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna turn it down just a smidgen. Just a smidgel.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the music's just a little loud. Smidgel.
That might do it.
MFNVRE, hydrate. Ooh, what's up? MFNVRE.
Thanks, Mefniver. But yeah, this came out for PlayStation 1 in 1997.
Biggs, whoa, used to be a soldier, huh? Not every day you find one in a group like Avalanche. Jesse, soldier, aren't they the enemy? What's he doing with us in Avalanche? Biggs, he was a soldier, Jesse? But he quit, and he's with us now.
Jeez.
I didn't catch your name.
Dude, just like what a name too, Cloud. I mean,
Cloud.
it's you can't beat that.
Cloud Strife. Cloud, eh? Cloud, I don't care what your names are. Once this job's over, I'm out of here.
Chan Man, yeah, I remember that I used to play Crash on it. When the PlayStation 2 came out, I played Dangerous Hunts. I remember seeing Dangerous Hunts. I remember seeing I think he had a deer on it.
Dude, I raged so bad in Crash Bandicoot. I was a kid.
Yeah, I didn't play that too much. I never owned it. I never beat this. But I watched you beat it.
It took forever.
It took like a lifetime, I swear. Like,
oh yeah.
The entire childhood just took to beat this. Forever. What's up, Frisbee?
Hey, Frisbee. That would scare me to death at like 2 a.m. when I'm gaming.
And you run in a circle trying to farm XP.
Yeah. And just a random battle would happen. I'd be like, oh!
Just the music of this game is like... It's too good. It's too good to be true. Yeah, you like that, Frisbee? Chris threw some eyeballs.
Oh yeah.
Or I think the couch actually grew some eyeballs in the mouth. When we weren't looking.
Kind of gave the couch some life.
Yeah, I seen that, Chan Man. I remember that game. Never played it, but I know what you're talking about.
Bellas.
Remember, it was like orange. There was a dude on the front and a deer. Yeah. The good old days. But hey, they still live up.
When I was younger, I didn't understand like what stats were in video games.
Yeah.
So I was fighting the last boss with level 1 items, which you started with.
How'd you beat him?
I didn't.
That would make sense.
And I could never figure out why I could never beat the last boss. And yeah, I switched my equipment out and one-shot him.
Not really.
Yeah. Bear, yo, this is your first time in a reactor?
Uh-oh.
After all, I did work for Shinra, you know. Cloud and Barrett, always fighting.
Yeah. Especially once Tifa gets in the mix.
Uh-huh.
Tifa.
Barrett's real protective of her. Tifa.
Tifa?
The real question, is it Ares or Eris? I'm saying Ares, but I don't know. It's just words, I guess.
I know what you meant. It's like a time machine.
Get this Phoenix down.
It's like a couch time machine.
Still remember?
Yeah, I remember, I want to say we go with this crew to blow up one of the reactor cores. Because we're trying to take down, what is it, Shinra?
Yeah, Shinra sucking Mako out of the planet. Mako's like the planet's life force.
Life Force.
The life force.
Planet's Life Force.
Funny thing is, at the end of Final Fantasy X, they kind of give a hint that Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy X coexist on the same world.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
When Vincent's he's a while through the first disc, I want to say.
Is that the first disc?
I want to say so. It's
You
been
get
a
him-
while since I've replayed this.
I want to say you get him in the mansion, like in a basement in a mansion or something.
But to do that, you gotta go and like find all the codes to the safe.
And there's Sid is like the pilot, right? He has like the staff or whatever.
Yeah.
The stick. And there's Kate Sith, Tifa, Eris.
Red 13.
Oh yeah, Red 13.
He was one of my favorites.
He was powerful. You do like the spin. There it is, the classic successful combat song. I mean. Yeah, I remember. I want to say disc 3 wasn't that long. It was like disc 1 and 2 took much longer than 3. 3 wasn't as big or something.
How many hours is the story then?
It depends.
40-something hours?
I want to say
Yeah.
40. I bet there's people that speedrun it now in like 12 minutes.
I was like hitting 60, 80 hours in my playthrough, I remember. Boy, would I kill for one of them memory cards now.
Two. Memory cards. 8 megabytes on those
remember.
things.
I remember classic memory cards.
You get like 8 blocks. Each save was a megabyte. A megabyte.
Mega Bird.
Lol.
First save point.
What's up, bullets and bullets?
Sounds-
Bullets and bullets?
Sounds like RuneScape music. Might have been inspired by it.
Yeah, I think so.
I wouldn't doubt it. Is it still a little loud? It seems like it's still a tiny bit loud, but maybe not.
Ooh,
That sounds
materia.
pretty good.
Restore materia?
So now Barrett's part of your group now?
Yes, sir. Oh, is that gonna let me equip? No, can't do that, bud.
A little loud, but it's fitting, I think. Hey,
When we blow this place up, it ain't gonna be nothing more than a hunk of junk. Cloud, set the bar. Just do it. You gotta watch to make sure you don't pull nothing.
pull nothing.
Yeah, fine, I'll do it.
Yeah, he hit something in his head.
Watch out.
Huh?
This isn't just a reactor.
Listen,
What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong, Cloud? Hurry it up. Yeah, sorry.
Oh boy. You gotta get out of here, it's gonna blow. Yeah, I wanna say Midgard's like what, 9 sections? Oh yeah, the
Midgard.
boss.
Something like that. They have like different
boss.
plates.
And we live in the slums. And there's that little cat playground thing. And I want one.
what's up, Game Kane?
Gamer Kane.
What's up, King? The rave?
97.
Was about maybe this tall.
Like that tall?
My knee almost.
That tall.
Just good times.
Search skill?
What's this first limit break? Is it Omni Slash?
No, Omni Slash is his last one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Braver.
Yeah, it's braver.
Braver. I forget them all.
Like, one thing I liked about this game, like Pokemon, different enemies had different weaknesses. Like, machines were weak to lightning, water was, fire was weak to water and stuff like that.
What's up, Bird?
That was proper classic today, those graphics.
That's right.
Look at them.
90s.
Still the best.
About to get laser beam.
Graphics or what?
That's where it all started right here.
Look at this gameplay though.
I'm gonna get zapped.
It's just a numbers game. Tail laser.
That's when you know it's classic when you got the black bars at the screen.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. Getting frisky.
Oh no!
Just thought that looking good.
Gotta hit up the potions.
Pot up.
I remember looking through the strategy guide during a fight and like doing the math on how much health I've taken away from the boss. like, dude, he's got like 2 hits left. But you'd have to literally do the math. You didn't have a bar or nothing.
Wasn't it like the special?
Yeah.
I was playing on PC, Burp. Playing this on Steam, right?
Yeah, it's on Steam.
You were talking about doing boss health.
Yeah.
When I first beat this, all I had was Cloud left, and my other 2 party members were dead. And I had Cloud's ultimate Meteor Strike, and it was between Resin person and Meteor Strike. I chose Meteor Strike and won.
I only chose Meteor Strike
GG.
too.
Hitting 9999.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, the cap in this one was 999 or was it 10,000? Like
999.
just 1,000? Yeah. 'Cause I remember. Ooh, there it is. Some of the later Final Fantasies, I remember you could do up to 10,000 almost, like 9999, 4 nines.
You could do 4 9s in this if you got quadruple slash, which is a material.
Holy.
But you had to farm quite a bit to do that.
Then there was Knights of the Round. Wasn't that like someone's summon or something?
Yeah, I never got that. I tried to. You would have to get a gold chocobo. And I was never able to breed one. That's what a lot of my time was spent on.
Yeah, I forget what's the place where you get Kate Sith.
The golden saucer.
Golden Saucer, yeah, and there was always that big evil scorpion-looking boss outside of it in the desert. Man, that thing was tough. I don't know if I ever beat it or anyone. I'm sure someone did, but
There's little tricks and gimmicks you gotta do to beat those.
yeah. This is by far my favorite, though.
This one?
I'd say just as far as like this one has, I think, the best story. It has a good everything. The characters are good, story's good, music's amazing. Then I get tied between 9 and 10 as my second favorite. I really enjoyed 10, and I always thought Titus or Titus, whatever his name, however you pronounce it, is the main character. I was just like, man, that guy's hair is like really nice, and I wish I had hair like that when I grow up. But it didn't work out. He was just naturally gifted, gorgeous. But oh man, and then Lulu in that one, all those belts. Man, she still kills it. It's always funny too that the controls in this, circle is to like go like okay, and X is cancel, which is super. At the time, that wasn't normal, like normal default controls. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It was always X was like okay or go to.
I want to say triangle is always your menu too.
Yeah. For that.
Yeah. Come on, Jesse, let's get out of here.
His leg's stuck.
It was 7 minutes of the clock.
My leg got stuck. Thanks.
Herb, any news, gents? What's new in cyberspace? Not a whole lot.
Nothing, just warming up, you know. Cyberspace is getting a little warmer. It's nice. About that time, you know.
Got that. Got a new couch emote, Burp.
Oh yeah,
That's something new.
got a little couple faces on it.
What's up, Pokemon Bobby? Still haven't played this game? It's a good classic. Good classic.
Yeah, if you feel like spending the 40 hours and play it, I'd say it's well worth it. If you like, especially if you like JRPGs, Japanese RPGs. But I would assume if you did, you probably had beaten this already. But that's a classic.
Something interesting that they kind of added, and I feel it's like a anti-cheat, was to unlock like more of your special abilities, you had to keep doing them. So if you used a Game Shark to level up your character, you would get ultimates less.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
The Game Shark, man.
Keeping the cheaters out.
Yeah, so you'd really have to sit there and farm and just take a bunch of damage to level up your ultimates.
To the Game Shark.
I just remember feeling like a master gamer with that thing.
I remember on the N64,
Locked me everything.
you'd put the Game Shark in, and then you'd put the game in the Game Shark. It was like a unit. I don't remember the PlayStation version. Was it a memory card? I think it was. I think it went in the memory card slot.
Bobby, I like JRPGs, but I don't have as much time as I did when I was a kid. They're so long. Yeah, they are long.
Yeah, that's when I would play the most. I don't know if I ever played Star Ocean, but I spent a lot of time on Final Fantasies, and then Grandia 2 I spent a good amount of time on.
I got stuck on Grandia too. Near the end with the demon boss. The demons that were all over the place.
What was Star Ocean? I don't remember that. Is that RPG?
Yeah, it was another one.
It was similar to how Final Fantasy was.
Oh, okay.
I actually played Star Ocean, I think like 2 years ago. Booted up an emulator to try it out.
I think they still make them, like, concurrent ones, I want to say. A lot of these do. One of the recent JRPGs that have been really good that I've heard about is, like, Tales of Zestiria or something, or Tales of Mysteria? I don't know.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of good things about those. Game's a little loud. I'll turn that down. Yeah, it's a little. It is a loud one. Thanks for that, Burb. Turn it down. At the time. Turn it down like.
Yeah, it's hard to know.
Oh, what was it? 420. 420.
Yeah, thanks, Bird.
Yeah, that should be a little better.
It's hard to know what our audio feedback's like.
Till the end of time. Star Ocean till the end of time. That rings a bell. For sure. It worked in a Mass Effect-esque decision-making mechanic that actually worked out. Oh man, especially back then. That had to be crazy.
Yeah.
Bird much better. Nice.
Mass Effect's getting a full. I don't know if it's necessarily a remaster, but it's like. I don't know. The term remaster and remake are kind of getting mixed up these days, but I want to say it's a remaster of the whole trilogy, the whole series, and it's like with just more optimization and better controls. And
I think I'm definitely gonna play that.
well worth it.
Because I never spent time in Mass Effect.
Oh, dude, we did it.
Oh.
Midgar. 1, 2, 3, 4,
You gotta
5,
love those,
6, 7, 8. Oh, there's 8 of them.
You gotta love those 90s cutscenes. Yeah, just the best.
And just these graphics with the backgrounds of picture and the character
I love
models
that.
3D.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the Resident Evil games used to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Everyone get back! Those effects. This is back when Squaresoft was Squaresoft.
Now, does this story follow the previous ones?
No.
This is brand new.
All the Final Fantasies are just completely separate from each one of them.
All the stories are.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
From my knowledge.
I never knew that.
Something else that was crazy
Never knew that.
about this game, I want to say, it was when the first DualShock controller came out, which was when because the original PlayStation controller still had D-pad only, it didn't have the thumbsticks.
Yeah, they have joysticks.
And DualShock, the first generation of it, was the first controller with vibration and analog sticks on it. Kind of just a crazy thing, because I remember this game supported it.
Those things vibrated too.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, I remember having a see-through controller and you could see the thing spinning.
Oh yeah, the vibrator.
Yeah.
What curse?
I loved this person as a child.
Oh,
You still
Come
love
back
it
to
now?
I think you still do.
It's tough to fall in love with her because, you know,
spoiler alert,
the way things go.
Yep.
she dies. And
The way things go.
I was so mad that she died. I restarted my game to try and do stuff the opposite
Save
way.
her.
To save her?
Yeah.
That's just great.
Not knowing that the game was completely linear.
Yeah.
Hey, you tried,
You wanted to save her.
you know? Yeah, doesn't Sephiroth just slay her down like out in a...
Yeah, like towards the end, she gets killed.
kind of early.
I think it might be at the end of the first disc or the middle of the second disc.
Yeah, I want to say it's about halfway. Not too far in the game. It's kind of funny though, because once you know that, you don't really want to invest too much time into leveling her up.
No.
When you do replays.
Oh.
I might be able to run from all these guys. I've actually think now I've played more Final Fantasy IX than I have 7.
Oh yeah.
What did you think of the remake?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good time. It was fun. I had a great time playing it. I'm really interested to see how they expand it going forward.
We played it once on stream?
Yeah, I think we streamed it.
Yeah, I think we should be beating it.
Yeah.
It was cool. Just looking at this though, even these graphics, like the character models, are better than the original. Like those are enhanced, you can tell. The original, they were even blockier, and the resolution was like probably 640 by 480 or something.
Yeah, I want to say, I mean, we're playing it on PC.
Yeah.
I figured it looked a little better.
And dude, these these were insane graphics. Like that was
yeah.
insane. It was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, one day games will look like that in real life.
I remember saying the same thing.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, it just happens.
Playing the Resident Evil 2. They had those same cutscenes. It's like those cinematics, and it's like, that graphics will be like that one day.
And now they've far surpassed, you know?
Man, it's weird.
It is, it's crazy. I was looking at old videos of the Unreal Engine 3 from like 2010, and even since then, it's just how fast things are moving. It's pretty wild. Hydrate. Thanks, Burp.
Burp.
Yeah, we're doing classic games this week, everybody. We did Doom 3 yesterday. I picked that. Curse picked Final Fantasy VII, and then Ajax is picking GTA Vice City.
Vice City going back.
And then we don't know what we're playing Thursday yet. But next week, we're going hunting. So, that'll be a good time.
Poppy, Vice City was my jam.
That's what we were talking about last night.
That 80s music. I think we'll be able to play the soundtrack on that game. It's so old.
I hope. Because that's one hell of a soundtrack.
Yeah.
I didn't
I would hate to mute the radio.
I didn't grow up around that music in that game, so hearing it, I was like, wow.
Right.
It really sets the pace and the era, you know?
Beautiful.
Sets the theme of the game. And I ran so far away.
They didn't have mouths in the original.
Oh, you're right.
They didn't have... Oh, they had nothing there?
It was just, I think it was just eyeballs.
I don't even think they had eyebrows, now that you say that. It was super simple models.
This is the PC version? They added mouths?
This is like the Steam version.
Okay, so it's a little altered.
Because the PlayStation one was original, and then there was a PC release in '97 also.
Oh, okay.
And then this is the release on Steam in like 2012 or something.
It's a little updated.
I remember just waiting for Steam to get this back in like 2010, back when Steam didn't have too many games on it. And just seeing this on it, I was like, whoa, Steam has Final Fantasy now. Cool. And here we are.
Wedge. Hasn't switched yet to security mode yet.
I remember this. gotta like get the ID cards.
Where when you're choosing classics, did they have to be made like before a certain year? The first time we did classics, we tried to hit the like early 90s,
Like
the
90s, I
2000
think.
or something.
Because what did you pick? Oh yeah, we did Star Wars KOTOR, Max Payne,
Max Payne.
and Half-Life 1.
Yeah, probably late 90s, early 2000s.
We don't discuss specific years, but kind of just games that we played when we were younger is the idea.
This is a complete model of Midgar City. About 1/10,000th of the scale. 50 meters above ground.
Younger being relative because you don't age in cyberspace, Bird.
Shub said it.
But a different time from this time.
Like time travel
Yeah.
type of time. My poppy, there's always Pokemon.
Ooh.
Red and blue, the best ones.
I never. That's,
Red and blue.
Those are the games that I didn't play.
On the
them.
Game Boy. Game
I
Boy
didn't play 'em.
Color.
But I remember red and blue being the big. There was yellow.
Felt rich when I had my Game Boy Color.
Couldn't you link up Game Boys and then go into each other's world?
You could. I'm pretty sure you could transfer Pokemon that way.
Yeah, that's what it was. And you could battle each other.
That was the coolest thing ever.
That was like a mini LAN.
Yeah. That was a handheld land.
Multiplayer. Used to not even be a thing. Well, online.
Past that security checkpoint.
Yeah,
Wedge.
the black bars around the edges just gives it that, you know, that
Extra
boob
little-
tube
extra
feel.
little spice.
Ooh.
Playing on the boob tube.
Little sprinkle of sugar on top.
A floating cities, pretty unsettling scenery.
I think this is where Barrett gets real angry and starts punching stuff. Or maybe that's in the bar.
So like the story, it's all brand new. How come it's like you jump right in it? How come it's just like, boom, things are going down? Like I don't what's happening.
So, Avalanche, Barrett, and all these guys outside of Cloud,
Yeah.
they're kind of a terrorist organization against Shinra.
Okay.
And they don't like Shinra because Shinra's harvesting Mako, the planet's energy. So they say, we're going to go blow up the reactor.
So they're like rebels basically.
Yeah. Cloud is a super soldier from Shinra.
Oh, okay. Turned like rogue in a way.
Yeah. So Barrett knows Tifa, and Tifa is Cloud's friend from when they were kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's how he's kind of like part of the group now. in a way.
Yeah.
You learn.
It makes sense now.
It's super long game, and that's why it's like, you know, you learn as you go a lot.
Yeah, I figured.
It's got a lot of character development because you spend a lot of time with the characters, and
That's what makes a good game.
It's kind. If you think about it, now that I think about it, the story's kind of broken up into 10-hour segments because the plot changes as you go, and the evil bad guys change who you're actually trying to beat. It's like, oh no, Shinras aren't the big bad guy. This is the true big bad guy.
I'd say the first chapter is kind of like Midgar and getting out of it, because I remember you eventually leave it. You start going to different places. You can go on the world map and cruise around. And like, I remember you get like a flying ship or something late game, and yeah. And the good old Phoenix down.
This mission was a success, but don't get lazy now. It's hard part still to come. Don't you all be scared of that explosion. Explosion. Because the next one's gonna be bigger than that.
Oh. We want to take down all the sectors. So yeah, the soundtracks in all the Final Fantasies have always just been so good. I've never actually looked at who composed them, but
Composed.
I know 9 was good, 10 was good. This one was probably my favorite. They always killed it. And yeah, this is back when
I
Square...
remember this. I think.
Oh. Barrett clearing out shop.
Get out of here.
There's Tifa.
There she is. Get out of my way. You want to meet your little baby? Little baby?
Little baby.
Hey, don't act like you don't know what I mean.
Baba Booey?
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey?
Oh yeah, I remember this because that in the corner of the screen, that like 4-level building, that's like a shop. And you go and like you do a squatting competition or something, or do you like fight someone in a cage or something?
You do the squatting competition to get a dress or wig so Cloud can dress like a woman.
Oh yeah, to go talk to that pimp guy.
Yeah.
Who does Cloud go into that place with? Is it with Tifa or Eris?
Aerith.
Eris?
To get Tifa.
Oh.
No, not this time.
Looks like a big ball of Sprite on the table.
Whew, whew. It does.
Tifa. Look at that smile.
I love the booklet in this game because it had a biography of all the characters in the game, and it even had like small stuff like their blood type.
Oh, that's cool.
funny.
There's the little things, you know?
Little details are everything.
Like you remember that, and it's just like, cool.
Tifa always lets me taste her cooking. And look at me now, I'm a roly-poly. Don't know where I should be happy or sad, but it's the good food and drinks that make the shop famous.
You get famous.
Famous.
Papa, welcome home. Barrett has a little girl named Marlene.
Cares a lot for her.
Something now that I really didn't notice when I was younger is that Barrett is totally based off of Mr. T
Oh yeah.
from the A-Team.
I don't doubt it. He's got that touch to him.
Give me something hard, Tifa. Just a minute, I'll make one for you.
Good old Tifa. Yeah, I'm gonna touch her. Oh, she didn't want to get touched.
What's with all you of a sudden? That job wasn't even tough. I guess not. You weren't soldiers.
Yeah, it's cool how they character build in this, you know? You get to know everyone, and like, they do a lot of, like going back in time. Like, I remember you go back in time to where Cloud and Tifa grew up together, and they like sit on a well or a water tower. And I think you go back to that town, and I want to say that's where you find Vincent.
There's a mansion in the town. It was a Shinra laboratory.
And you also go find Cloud's mom, I think. I don't know if she's still alive.
It's in the underground lair.
Something like that. That news thing in the back on the TV always reminded me of The Simpsons.
It says sin.
Sin. Evil. Propaganda.
Someone blew up something in Midgar and they're announcing it.
Edgar.
Uh-oh, Barrett's punching.
One of the things I liked about the remake is that they had other soldiers from Soldier that you were fighting. And you really didn't have that outside of Sephiroth in this game.
The remake was only in Midgar, right?
Yeah, it was just that first half.
Same like story and everything though. Go destroy some sectors.
Yeah, is same story. They just expanded more on like Biggs, Wedge. Who else was it? Jesse. All of those characters.
That's cool. Yeah, that was a big release. I remember that. And I've heard that I think they're going to continue on it.
They're releasing actually a new chapter.
Huh.
With Yuffie, who's another character.
Oh, I remember her. She has like the boomerang thing.
And she steals all your materia at one point.
Listen, Cloud, I'm asking you, please join us.
Sorry, Tifa.
Later.
The planet is dying. Slowly but surely it's dying. Someone has to do something.
So let Barrett and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me.
Are you really leaving?
Just gonna
childhood friend?
What? How can you say that?
Forgot the promise, too. Oh, this is it.
Yeah.
I want to say they look up and they...
So you did.
I'm gonna cry.
Cloud.
Start crying.
7 years ago. Yeah, they look up and then they go back to the water tower. I remember.
You can see that galaxy in the background. Cloud just looks like he has a frown on his face.
Sure. It's flexing.
I thought you would never come, and I was getting a little cold.
Yeah, this is that part.
Also, when we were kids.
Yeah. You said you wanted to talk to me about something? Come this spring, I'm leaving for Midgar. All the boys are leaving town. But I'm different from them. I'm not just going to find a job.
He's different. His name's Cloud.
I want to join Soldier. Dun dun dun.
Look at that ponytail. He's got a ponytail on the front, too.
Going to be the best there is, just like Sephiroth.
Looks like a
Sephiroth? The
unicorn.
great Sephiroth?
The great Sephiroth. Wait, who's Sephiroth's mom then? I forget.
Sephiroth's mom is
Geneva.
Genova?
And she's like held inside of a like a capsule or something. She's like an experiment.
Yeah, she came from outer space.
A specimen.
Outer space alien.
Yeah. And she was there to like eat the planet or something.
And then she births Sephiroth, and then he's just gangster.
Shinra uses the DNA, I want to say, from Genova, whatever her name is, and creates Sephiroth.
Huh. That's pretty epic.
If I'm ever in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want to experience that at least once. What? Come on, promise me. Alright, I promise. Cloud will save her.
Good job, Chris. Good reading.
I like your narrative.
Yes. Very, very good.
I'm not a hero. I'm not famous, so I can't keep our promise.
Yeah, and the one after this, Final Fantasy VIII, that one, that was by far the hardest one to me. It was just difficult to even even with a strategy guide, it was difficult to get through anything.
Barrett stash.
1500 gil.
Oh yeah, Gil. That is one thing that stays the same in all the Final Fantasies, is all the currency is named Gil. And I always thought of it as like fish scales or something, because gills.
Gil.
I was like, oh, it's like
Fishes.
fish gills. Use fish as currency.
Fish is currency. Thanks, Cloud. They reused some of the music in this one actually. I can't remember which song it is.
Really? That's cool.
It's like a song or two. Barrett's snoring kept me up. Keep it down, they'll hear you. Barrett's always edgy before an operation. Tifa's going on the operation this time? We're hitting Sector 5 reactor!
Sector 5. I want to say this is the one where when you're leaving, you fight the president of Shinra. Or he shows up in his helicopter and he's like... Maybe it's his son or something? I remember someone. There's some dude that has a cat.
That's the president's son.
I remember you fight him at the top of the tower. But I want to say you see the president after you blow up this next reactor. But yeah, it gets a little wild.
The Buster Sword, that thing was very iconic for this game. Cloud's weapon, that big sword.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Remember that game for PlayStation? And it was like a fighting game, like Tekken style, but you could beat Cloud, and it was like Zenergize or something.
Mm-hmm.
Zenergize? It was like with an X. I think it started with an X, but I remember you could beat Cloud and he had his bastard sword. I don't remember what that game was specifically about, but I remember you could like run around and then you get in fights. You want skill?
Call me a cheap something because, you know, I told him no.
Ooh, that upgrade. The bangle. And that was always cool how you could take the materia and you could level it up and then put it on other people.
Mm-hmm. And it affects your strength, magic, hit points. I did not understand that when I was a kid.
Yeah, all this is a little over my head. That's why I was just watching my older brother play it.
A lot of numbers.
Yeah.
And back then it's like numbers? What?
Like I just want to play. I just want
Sure.
to play and shoot stuff.
I just want to click on people.
Yeah.
Yeah, these always were interesting. It was like these kind of games and like Resident Evil, watching like adults play them, you know? It's like, you're an adult.
They were hard.
Chris would just figure it out. It wasn't easy. Oh yeah, this is when
Hoodlums.
they go on lockdown and all the lights start blinking.
I heard its face right up to the camera.
Say
Shot.
Can you say something? What's going on?
Ooh, he said like you.
Yikes!
So you've seen the news, right? Evelyn says there'll be more bombings. Only devoted employees like me would go to Midgar on a day like today. You work for Shinra? I won't give you... Man.
Beep 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 beep.
Yeah, they never cut, they never write the cuss words, it's just all ampersands.
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 Dun, 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 dun. We just finished connecting the cars. Huh. Mr. Serious. Yeah, this is the... I want to say you have to like go through all the scans and you like look at a map or something. It's like a green map of where the train's going. It starts all blinking and stuff.
Yo, what's up, Rubber Duck?
Hey, duck.
Hey, Rubber Duck,
Hi, hi, hi.
3 minutes and we're jumping off the train.
More classic week.
Tifa's always trying to get that cloud.
Yeah, doesn't she get a little jealous of Eris at one point, I think?
Type A security.
Yeah. Type A security alert?
Dude, it's a raid. Identified passengers located in car 1. They're locking the door. Plan 2.
15 seconds?
I think you just need to get through each car in a certain amount of time because they're coming to check it or something.
Some guy in this one's gonna steal my stuff.
Rip.
I think it's this guy in the red. He's gonna steal my guild.
Oh. Dang. Straight jacked it. Look at this guy with the mustache behind us. He's like,
Private investigator.
oh, look, Cloud. Hey, you look great.
Hey! Let's go. Too late for that now. Why'd you come along anyway? Because. Hey, you two. There ain't no time for that.
You could have been Barrett's voice actor.
I can try. Yeah, I made up my mind. Watch closely, I'm gonna jump.
Tifa's brave. What I always liked about her.
The leader always stays till the end. Don't worry about me, just go. Yo, don't go getting your spiky ass hurt. It's only the beginning of the mission.
Good. That classic Cloud shrug. Isn't that? Good job.
We got off the train. Good so far. Everything's going just as planned. Big sweat. Jesse got everything ready for us, so move it.
Don't you eventually have to like walk in a parade or something? A soldier like a soldier battalion or something like that, and you have to match their motions.
Oh.
Yeah, and if you don't do it right, they'll catch you. And be like, oh, you're not one of us.
You're on the news too.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's how they like shoot it. I want to say that might be the music that's reused in Final Fantasy IX. Is the parade music.
Oh, that makes sense. Because I remember there's parades in that one too. Something that these games always had was usually like an additional mini game built in it that you could go play throughout the world, like cards. I remember kind of like how Witcher has Gwent.
Mm-hmm.
Does this one have one?
This one has several. You can chocobo race.
And there's like snowboarding.
Yeah, there's
But was there like a global one? I guess the chocobo racing was probably the global. Because I remember Final Fantasy IX had like that card game when you'd have to like aim up and down with it.
I don't know if this one really had a single one. There was a bunch of different ones that you had to do.
Huh. And 10 had Blitzball.
Yeah.
I don't remember what 8 had. I think it also had a card game. I don't remember. Look at that fish.
One time when I got this before I ever had a memory card, he'd been watching me play like all day, and we paused the game to go get a memory card, and my dad shut off my PlayStation.
Oh, you told that story before.
Rip is right.
Rip progress.
That was brutal.
How
Yeah,
many hours of progress you guys lose?
8 or 10.
It's a whole day.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That we should have been playing outside, but we were playing this because it's way better. But we made it. Oh yeah, could you pause it just real quick? I just want to see the pause. Oh, there's not a pause? I could have sworn that you pause and it shows up in the middle of the screen.
I was hitting start.
Huh. Do you select?
Select just does the, what's it called?
Pokemon Poppy, my dad turned off my PS1 and erased almost 25 hours of Digimon World 2.
Oh,
Man.
I remember Digimon World being a hard game because your Digimon could die.
I played that.
Oh, and you couldn't?
I played Digimon World.
You couldn't resurrect them?
No.
It makes me want to look up the gameplay because I definitely played that.
Man, that hurts, Poppy. 25 hours? Lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That always felt like such like the end of the world when you lost game progress.
Mm-hmm.
I hated that one game.
Sometimes you get like a corrupt file on that 8 megabyte memory card.
Like, man, dude, I spent so long on this game. My little brother would always screw up my saves all the time. So eventually I would just take my memory cards to school. It's a true story.
That's the way to do it.
Smart thinking.
True story.
That's the way to do it. They started making like the Mad Catz Mega memory cards, and they were like thicker. They were like thicker cartridges.
Yeah, I remember the Bad Cats one.
I think they were like 64 blocks, and you could switch them between like A and B mode. And sometimes those, I didn't trust those though, because they would a lot of the time have corrupt files.
It's just Mad Cats.
The Sony memory cards though, they almost never had problems. But
Yeah, they were flawless. Those
Cats,
Sony.
Mad Catz. I don't know about those guys. I don't know if they're still around as a company.
Do you remember the square blocks for the memory cards so you could see the logos?
Yeah,
Like, I want to say Resident Evil had like the picture of the zombie.
Oh, yeah.
I think so. I want to say this had Cloud or the numbers, the Roman numerals for 7.
Poppy, you just can't trust a cat to make a memory card. Yeah.
Especially mad ones.
Or controller.
Not
Or controller.
And those controller hubs where you could plug in 4 controllers. I got one, saved up my allowance to play some Time Splitters.
Didn't work.
No.
I remember that, yeah, because the PlayStation 1, it had 2 ports for controllers. And I remember that's one thing N64 always was killing it with, because you could, GoldenEye it up for 4 players. PlayStation didn't really have like a GoldenEye, you know what I mean?
Called Cat's Own, Poppy.
Some of the best PlayStation multiplayer games, if I had to say, was like Tekken and stuff like that,
Oh, man. Tekken.
But there weren't too many good shooters on it. That's one thing I was always jealous of anyone that had an N64. Like, man, you get Perfect Dark, Jet Force Gemini.
That's when shooters came out.
Did you need a memory card for
GoldenEye,
N64?
Turok? No, it was all built in too.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I think you could get additional memory with like certain N64 controllers.
What was it? What did you plug in the back of the controller then? The 64 controller.
The Rumble Pack. There was a Rumble Pack to get Rumble on the controller. You could plug that in.
That's what that was for?
Then I think there was like a Game Shark. There's a lot of things you could plug into it.
Because I remember Dreamcast, there literally, it was a memory card, and you plugged it, it was like a slot, you put it inside of the controller.
Yeah, and put it in the top and there's a little screen.
It's really weird.
But yeah, that was, I want to say N64, the saves were all either built into the cartridge of the game or saved within the system. I think it was in the cartridge though. Like you could take a cartridge to someone's house and be like,
saving the cartridge, that makes sense.
yeah, as an overall system, I think N64 was probably superior when it was. The only thing that was different was you had exclusive titles back then, like way more often. Like,
Poppy, it was the cartridge? Yeah.
okay.
I think it was just, you got a good console for your buck, too.
Yeah.
It was really affordable.
The controllers. I remember seeing the N64 controller for the first time. I'm like, Dude, this thing's like alien. How do I hold it?
Yeah, you had like the side.
Something
it was
like that.
different.
We're back in the past. Peppa. Sephiroth. Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, soldier, Mako reactors, Shinra.
It's awful.
I hate them all.
Shadow Ninja? Hey, yesterday my friend hit his head on a locker when I moved my book bag because he tried putting his head on it. Say what?
Your friend put his head on a locker? Your locker? And then hit his head on? Well, I mean, that's just bound to happen.
Hopefully his head's alright. I mean, he didn't get concussed.
You don't want to get concussed. That's unfortunate though, Shadow Ninja. Hope your friend's alright. But I mean, shouldn't be that close to a locker, you know? When you're opening it, you're so ready to learn that you're swinging it open to get your books.
Hey.
Like, I'm so ready to learn!
Hey, things happen split second. Things can happen in a split second. Shadow
Right.
Ninja.
I've seen that happen before though, in school.
No, he tried to put his head on my book bag, but then I moved it on accident.
Oh.
Okay.
Putting his head on your book bag?
Sounds like you were wild in school, Shadow.
Maybe was he trying to listen to something in your backpack? Like he wanted to hear it say something?
Learn through osmosis. Just absorb the content.
What does math have to teach me today?
Math. Math.
Dang it, Shadow Ninja. You hit me.
Just gotta math.
That's interesting. But maybe it won't happen again. Oh, you all started laughing about it? That's good.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a good laugh. You know,
Especially when you're in school. Those are the best laughs.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah.
You gotta be quiet. There's no talking.
someone lets one rip during a test.
Yep. Someone does something. Your buddies do something silly. You just can't laugh. Man.
Can't do it the whole time.
Then you have to write sentences.
But every once in a while, you know, it's like,
I don't know why that was the best. That's the best laughter when you have to hold it in. It's man.
dun, 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 dun. Oh, we're at the next reactor.
Gonna blow it up.
That's one thing, Tifa, she never really hits hard from what I remember.
She makes a good caster though, and a good support.
Huh. I remember Cloud, he always would hit the hardest, and then, I want to say Kate Sith can hit pretty hard too. Or Sith. Sid, I mean.
Yeah, he tried to put his head on my book bag. Oh, because he was tired.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Taking a little stand-up nap.
I'll check my shadow.
Keep them back straight.
Thanks, Shadow. Shadow Ninja. Workout? You gonna get a workout in?
Got those weights.
Some of that lifting here. I got a controller I could lift. Yeah. That's about 2 ounces.
Get them curls.
This is how you get better at gaming. Yeah, I'll probably do some weightlifting after stream maybe. In cyberspace.
Cyberspace weights.
Yeah, they're like lighter in cyberspace. It's just like almost like you're floating. But there's still some resistance somehow. I don't know how it works.
I know what you mean.
Must be just a gravitational anomaly.
Gravitational anomaly. I always had trouble saying that word.
Nominally.
Anomaly.
I think you still do.
I hated this part.
Huh?
I hated this part.
Oh, timing it? Ooh, first try?
Whew. No!
That was it.
How do you time it? You gotta press 3 buttons at once?
Everyone has to... This is the hardest part of the game, especially for a speed run. There it is.
Oh, you have to time with them?
Yeah.
So you deem couch cardio? Oh, it just says posture check, ninja.
Just the posture check.
Posture check. Check the posture.
I want to say, the one nice thing they did in the remake, they kind of made each character have their niche that they could fill. Like Barrett was really good at taking out flying creatures because he's got a gun.
Gave more reason to use everyone.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah!
Yeah.
What was that?
As
Slot
Tifa,
machine?
yeah, as her, as you get more of her ults,
Yeah.
you get more of the slot machines. And if you get yeah, that just means you do more damage.
Like a crit.
Yeah, it's like you're winning the slots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember eventually she gets like 3 or 4.
Tifa. Get those fists up.
Fisticuffs.
They're just flexing at all times. Not even meaning to. Oh, Tifa.
I love the,
You okay, Shubs? It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay.
I just haven't seen her face in a while.
It's okay, buddy.
Her 3-pixel face. It's like the pointy chest on Tomb Raider. You get that right camera angle.
Good old Tomb Raider.
and you can almost think you can see a nipple.
Yep.
Game was hard.
I only ever played the training course.
Man. I don't think I ever got past the first level in that game.
Those were tough. I just get lost in the mansion. Like in I think that's what you're talking about, the training course?
Yeah.
Yeah, those were crazy games.
You had that old butler.
Yeah.
What's going on? A trap?
Dun dun dun.
President Shinra? Why is the president here?
He knew we were coming.
So you all must be, what was it? Avalanche! Don't you forget it! So you're Mr. President Shinra, huh? Long time no see, sir. Long time no see. Oh, you.
He
Knows
knows
the
one.
one who quit soldier and joined Avalanche. I knew you've been exposed to Mako from the looks in your eyes. Tell me, traitor, what was your name? Cloud. Forgive me for asking, but I can't expect to remember everyone's name unless you become another Sephiroth. Ah, Sephiroth, he was brilliant, perhaps too brilliant. Sephiroth? Don't give a damn about none of that. This place is going up with a big bang soon. Serves y'all right. President Shinra, such a waste of good fireworks just to get rid of vermin like you. Vermin? That's all you could say? Vermin? Shinra, the vermin for the killing the planet? Guess that'd make you King Vermin. Shut your jackass up. President Shinra, you are beginning to bore me. I'm a very busy man, so if you excuse me, I have dinner I must attend.
Oh, jeez.
Dinner? Don't give me that. I ain't even started with you yet. President Shinra, I made an arrangement for a playmate for y'all. For y'all.
Playmate.
What's that noise?
We're doing good, Shadow Ninja.
How you doing, Shadow? You alright?
The Air Buster, a techno soldier, our weapon development department created him. I'm sure the data he'll extract from your dead bodies will be of great use to us in future experiments. Techno soldier?
Techno Soldier. There it is, the helicopter and the...
Chopper.
Remember this vacuum guy? You fight on both sides of it. I think Tifa's on the back side of it or something. He starts going around.
Yo, Cloud, we gotta do something about it. Bzz. Sounds like an angry bee.
Oh, it's clouds behind
This is from Soldier! No way, it's just a machine. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna bust him up. Cool. This is a really cool soundtrack song.
Yeah, Shadow Ninja, we're playing a bunch of classic games that we grew up playing when we were, carrying around backpacks, letting our friends sleep on them.
Exactly.
This is what we grew up on. So, it's classic week. We're just going back to play old games. Big shot. Oh, no sound? Holy! 692 or something?
Program 1, Big Bomber.
I think the sound is bugged. Oh, there it is. I didn't hear Barrett's special. Or that.
I think it's just your piece.
Oh, that makes sense. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I remember this boss was actually kind of tough if you didn't, if you were just like, attack, attack, attack. Oh, that's it. You got it wrong. Whoa. Just exploded it.
It's gonna blow. Let's go, Tifa. Barrett, can't you do something? Not a damn thing. Cloud, please don't die. You can't die. There's still so much I want to tell you.
Oh, what does that mean?
I know, Tifa. Hey, you gonna be alright? Be strong.
They like each
You worry
other.
about yourself, I'm alright. But take care of Tifa. Alright, sorry about all this. Stop talking like this is the end. Okay, hold on.
It's not the end.
Don't slip. No.
Does he survive?
I wonder if he
He's a
falls
super soldier.
on a bed of flowers.
You alright?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Back then I only got scraped knees.
What do you mean by back then?
What about now? Can you get up?
What do you mean by back then? What about now?
Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself now.
Jimmy's mom? What?
I'll try.
How about that? Take it slow now. Little by little.
Hello? Hello? I know. Hey, who are you?
Hello?
Who's Jimmy? Who's Jimmy's mom, Sharon?
BRB. Bathroom break.
Jimmy's mom. Is Jimmy's mom's hot?
What?
I bet.
Jimmy Johns?
Jimmy?
Shadow Ninja?
You okay? This is a church in the Sector 5 slumses. You just fell from above? You really gave me a scare? Came crashing down.
What's up, Rubber Duck?
The roof in the flower bed must have broken you fall. You're lucky. Flower bed? Is this yours? Sorry about that. It's alright. The flowers here are quite resilient because this is a sacred place.
Just some classic week, Rubber Duck.
They say grass and flowers won't grow in Midgar. But for some reason, they have no trouble blooming here. Love it here. We got 5 free cookies and a free Jimmy John's sandwich?
You must have the rewards.
Dang.
I love Jimmy John's. It's good.
How'd you get 5 free cookies?
Dude, Rubber Duck's probably stocked up on the reward points.
They got rewards at Jimmy's?
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy Johansson's?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember you.
It's worth it, because man, Jimmy John's is expensive. I got a sandwich from there the other day, not too long ago, and it was like $20.
It's because it was
It was like
delivery.
huge,
And,
but...
well, it was delivery, too.
Oh yeah, you're
A
right.
regular sandwich is only like $7.
That's still a lot.
No, it's not. It's
That's
fast
expensive.
food prices.
Yes, son.
What's up, Crab Facts?
Hey, Mr. Krabs.
Hey, Crabs.
Oh, this is interesting.
Crab facts. What was the name of that crab that you were talking about? That can like has the most colors of anything. I tried looking it up. I couldn't remember. Sally Lightfoot or something.
You're Sally Lightfoot.
Oh, Sally Lightfoot. I couldn't remember it. I was looking it up. Lalty Sightfoot or Salty Lightfoot. It was Sally something. Or Looney. I don't remember.
My order took 2 hours the other day, and they hit me up with the goodies.
Ah,
So they forgot about you, huh? Gave you some free stuff.
that's cool. I mean, it's not cool that it took 2 hours, but
Yeah. At least they compensated you for it.
some places won't even do that.
No.
Like, here's your food 2 hours late.
So,
Enjoy.
Sorry, might be a little cold.
Eris.
So who's Eris now?
That's the girl that we just fell into this church.
Oh, I thought it was Tifa.
Eris. Oh, a jack of all trades.
Master of none.
Yeah, I do whatever's needed. So funny. What are you laughing at? Sorry, I just... Oh,
What?
Store owner called me on his personal number and was like, if it happens again, call me.
They must have really messed up there.
That's some serious customer service.
Yeah.
What kind of sandwich did you get? Because yeah, the one now that I think about it, the $20 one, it was delivery, and it was the gargantuan.
You got the
It was like
the massive one.
it was like 2 sandwiches in one.
Yeah.
So I guess that makes sense.
Gargantuan. No, the gargantuan's like when they double the meat. You got like the, I don't know, 16 ounce or something.
They're one of the few places where you can get Brussels sprouts on their sandwiches, and they're like delicious.
Really?
I think they're seasonal though, and it even says like if you're gonna get these, make sure you aren't. I don't know if you're allergic or
Brussels sprouts?
something can cause something with Brussels sprouts. But there's like a warning. Brussels sprout warning. Are these soldier guys?
no, this is the Turks.
Turks?
Yeah,
Turks.
they're part of Shinra.
Are they laughing or flexing?
They're laughing.
Kind of flexing too. Shrugging.
I think that's Reno.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Reno.
That's who we fight at the top of the
Is it boss?
the tower, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he has the cat with him. This is like a maze. I remember this. You have to push like barrels down to not fight him.
Mm-hmm. Trying to think if I can remember all the ones we have to push. What should we do? Well, we can't let them catch us, can we? There's only one thing left to do. Eris, this way. Alright, I'll hold them off. Right. Make sure they don't get through. The ancient is getting away! Attack! Attack!
Rubber duck, bro, I'm gonna hit this bong and eat these Jimmy John cookies.
Oh,
Sounds like a plan there, rubber duck.
it's like ideal, you know. It's like the perfect combination.
Oh, you have to knock off certain ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you do?
clubbing.
You weren't supposed to drop it on me.
Look at Eris with her staff. 1 damage, that's it?
Bing. Can't beat those sounds. Ping.
Look at her hair just floating through the wind.
Those 3 textured shaders. Or polygons.
something is always touching you.
What?
You're right.
Isn't that weird, Shadow?
Can't argue with that, Shadow Ninja.
I've got cotton touching me. Maybe some polyester, some more cotton, some body fuzz. Whatever this hair is touching me. I can feel it. Whoa. Then there's a bunch of gases in the air, oxygen, like water. I can feel that too.
Pressure.
I like to think of it the other way.
These guys.
I'm touching it. It's not touching me.
Perspective, huh?
I'm
know what
touching
these
it.
are.
Little gibbly gobblies.
Yeah. Tickly.
Dun, 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 dun. Speaking of like touching stuff and just stuff in general, fingernails are crazy things. You know, they're like
Come on, I can do it. Yeah.
everything else is just, you know, chilling. Like I got skin. I could like stretch it.
Oh, don't forget the couch.
Dude, like fingernails, they're like not stretchy. Oh yeah, I don't forget the couch. The couch is always touching me even when I'm not on it. I can feel it in my sleep. Ooh, nice. Guy got bodied.
Body him. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
What are those things?
Hedgehog pie A.
That's called a hedgehog pie?
Yeah, hedgehog pie A.
Oh, $2.95. A $2.95. Read them and read.
Dodge me. He rolled out of the way. All right, buddy. Let's see you dodge this.
Ooh.
Oh, no chance.
How's that?
He's out of here.
You guys, I'm gonna go stream for a little bit. Bye.
Hey,
Couch, Shadow Ninja.
Later, ninja.
have a good stream.
Enjoy yourself.
Eris, this way.
I think this is the exit. It's always funny to look at this
They're
because
looking for me again.
look how big their characters are compared to that church they were in. It's like half the size of it.
Doesn't make sense.
The Turks are a Shinra organization. They scout for possible candidates for soldier.
Spying, murder.
They look like it. Ooh,
The tickles.
yeah, I got the tickles. Cloud, but where? Why are they after you? There must be a reason, right? Eris? She's one of the last of the ancients.
Ancients.
And they were like the protectors of the planet.
That's just a cool word, ancient. You know? I wonder when it was first used. Because you know, whatever the first thing that was ancient, it had to be really ancient. Because they came up with the word for it, you know? They're like, dude, this thing is ancient. Whoa.
This is where I paused to go to get a memory card, and then my dad shut off my PlayStation.
Oh, wow.
It's like the farthest I'd ever gotten in the game, I'm pretty sure. At the time.
Yeah. I almost remember that.
Come on, let's go, bodyguard.
Oh, this is when you have like the crazy background and you're like walking along some cords, and you have to put batteries and stuff
Not quite.
to lift up stuff. That's not it yet.
No, that's when you have to get on the plates.
Oh,
Because right now we're under the actual city of Midgar, in like the slums.
I remember seeing that. There's like that cat slide thing on the playground. I think that's coming up. Who's that? Oh yeah, it's up here. I think we're getting near it.
I think what you're talking about
Isn't
is
that
this way.
Eris's house?
Yeah.
And like we go and meet her mom or something?
But there's a materia over here that I have to go grab.
Oh, I see it. Grab it. Is that a Phoenix Downs? Grab it first.
Ether. Cover materia.
La la la. I'd live there. Have a nice little garden. Growing that loud. Huh?
This is Cloud, my bodyguard. Bodyguard? You were followed again? Are you alright? You're not hurt, are you? I'm alright. I had Cloud with me. Thank you, Cloud.
What a soft name.
So what are you going to do now? Is Sector 7 far from here? I want to go to Tifa's bar. Is Tifa a girl?
No.
Yeah. A girlfriend?
No.
No. No way.
Just a friend girl? Just a friend girl?
You don't have to get that upset. Well, that's nice. Let's see, Sector 7, I'll show you the way. You gotta be kidding. Why do you want to put yourself in danger again? I'm used to it. Used to it? Well, I don't know. Getting help from a girl. A girl? What do you mean by that? You expect me to just sit by quietly after hearing you say something like that? Cloud's getting her mad. Mom, I'm taking Cloud to Sector 7. I'll be back in a while.
Oh. Their first date.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Sector 7. That's
But
a real
dear.
date spot.
I give up. You never listen once you've made up your mind. But if you must go, why don't you go tomorrow? It's getting late now. Yeah, you're right, Mom. Eris, please go make the bed.
Mom's always right. It is late. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I remember this. They like sleep in separate rooms.
You need to go through Sector 6 to get to Sector 7. Sector 6 is a little dangerous, so you better get some rest tonight. Cloud, good night.
Oh. Night, Eris. Sleep well.
Oh, man.
I want to name someone Cloud.
I haven't slept in a bed like this for a long time. Oh, yeah. Ever since then.
Okay, this is Cloud's mom.
How you've grown. I bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I feel a lot better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright.
Classic.
You should have. An older girlfriend, one that'll take care of you. I think that would be best for you. I'm not interested.
Cloud, strong dude.
Right, Pokemon Poppy. It's like kid in a candy store.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be quiet.
Oh, she heard us sneaking?
Yeah. Cloud, I thought the Turks came back. Get some rest.
I was trying to sneak out.
Cloud's trying to... There's a couch in this room.
What? Oh, that is a pretty nice couch.
You caught this time.
Gotta really tap it, you know?
Look at those feet walking animations.
He's like... Looks like scissors.
He knows when to pizza and french fry. Definitely.
I love when I have you do this.
Dun, 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 dun. Good job sneaking past.
Coast is clear.
Video game complete. You're level 10. I want to say when you're towards like the end of the game, you're like 40 or 50.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you can get to 99.
Yeah,
What?
You're up bright and early.
Dude, she's sneaky.
She knows. She didn't
a
ask you to
sneaky
go. I knew it'd be dangerous. Are you done?
Dun,
You have to go through the slums in Sector 6 to get to Tifa's 7th Heaven. That's one. Yeah, 7th Heaven is the name of her last ult, too.
Oh, that's cool. That's the name of her bar, right?
Mm-hmm.
That we went in?
7th Heaven.
7. Oh, yes, this is where you come up to the, Oh, this is a house. You're fighting a house.
I think it's called a Hell House.
Hell Bomber.
Hell Bomber House. I don't want to die to a Hell House! I wonder if you ever fight a couch. I don't remember. I wonder if there's any game where you fight a couch.
I want to say in the remake, they made this a boss. One of these.
That's funny. Oh, that thing turned into something.
Pokemon Poppy, not just a house, a Hell House. From the abyss of Satan.
Evil.
Arms and legs.
It's flexing. It's got like turbo jets on the back. Or a wick or
I
something.
want to mess with this house.
Oh, I was hoping that was going to kill it.
It's always nice when Tifa, or I mean, Eris, you know, she barely does any damage, but when she gives that last little whack and it actually gets the kill, it's like, yes!
It was like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fever dream. Good old Yu-Gi-Oh!
I played Yu-Gi-Oh! More than I played Pokemon.
Really?
Or no. What Pokemon Poppy say before?
Digimon.
Digimon. I played Digimon more than any of those.
Digimon Masters. Digimon are the champions.
I always thought they had like the coolest cards. Weren't they like almost mechanical? Like they were like robot Pokemon?
Yeah, I think so. All I know is that when that Digimon came on in the morning, that beginning scene was so epic.
I like Digimon more than I like Pokemon.
The show was epic. I remember watching it.
It was.
I don't know if I woke up early enough for Pokemon.
I always loved how in Digimon, when they evolved, they've had like rockets on them.
Yeah.
And like cannons.
Yeah, Poppy, I remember playing the video game and the actual card game back in the day. The video game was actually pretty cool if I remember. Is that what the theme song was? Digimon, digital monsters.
Digimon, digital monsters. Digimon are the champions. It was just like epic.
Yeah.
It was like you're just a kid, man. You're eating your Pop-Tart, your Sharp Right Pop-Tarts. And Digimon comes on.
With butter all over them.
It's gonna be a good Saturday. You just know right away it's gonna be a good Saturday.
Especially when it was an episode that was following the one you just watched and you're on track.
Right.
It was one of those brand new ones too. Whew. Not a rerun. Dragon Ball Z would always get me with that.
Poppy's been playing the Pokemon TCG for almost 12 years now.
Oh wow.
What's TCG?
Trading card game, I think.
Oh,
Trading card game, yeah. That's pretty cool. Do they still they still release like new card packs and everything then?
You probably got some pricey cards then.
Oh, I don't know. You've been going for 12 years. No doubt about it. Every 3 months, wow. That's pretty cool.
Wow.
I had a binder with all my cards in it. I think I still have it somewhere.
You better find that.
Somewhere in a basement.
You better find that binder of those cards.
I could smell it.
That's probably all first edition too.
Yeah, it definitely would be.
Do the whole competitive circuit for 1,000 people that still play? I believe it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure there still will be in many years.
Especially with all the cards just getting a bunch of hype, you know?
It's a niche thing, but you know, niche things are the best. That's like Quake. It's a niche thing,
I
but
know I'm not the only one, but I should have kept my Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
that's cool. So when you say competitive circuit, is there like events that happen, like probably at cons, right? They kind of throw them in with cons, or is it its own separate thing? Or does it travel around the nation? Yeah, I just collected them. I never actually like got into the trading card game. Like Magic and yeah, there's Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh!
I just collected Pokemon. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic.
I played Digimon a bit, I remember. But never actually got like competitive with it.
I didn't
It's kind of
understand
expensive.
I didn't understand how to play it. I knew it was like, oh yeah, it's a card game, but it's like, yeah, you just collected the Pokemon cards.
It was just cool to have them.
Yeah.
It's its own thing. Cool. Yeah, the biggest when Pokemon was like real big. I remember the Pokemon movie came out,
Oh man, I remember that.
and anyone that went to see it got Mewtwo. You got the card,
Oh yeah.
and it was like a super powerful card, and everyone went to see the movie.
Get the Mewtwo card.
So it was like it almost like broke the game. Like everyone was, you know,
Wasn't Mewtwo like the rarest Pokemon?
yeah, for a while. I'm not sure how it is nowadays, but
Mewtwo.
Because they got so many Pokemon nowadays. Whew.
there are local tournaments that aren't super big, and then there are 14 to 15 regional championships in the U.S. every year, and then 4 international tournaments.
It's pretty big. Quite a bit.
So that's why I love the internet, because it keeps stuff like that going. You know what I mean? It would be really hard to organize and like the logistics of all of that without something like the internet, and also communicating with the people in the community.
That's how, I mean, the internet's how you find everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Super cool.
keeps us connected.
I knew a kid, Pokemon Poppy, who played in the circuits, and they gave badges out, and you'd have to play like the best people in the area to earn a badge. Do they still do something similar to that?
Huh.
That's really cool.
It is.
That's how it was, and I mean that's the Pokemon lore.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you earned your badge.
Yeah.
I played a little bit of that Pokemon Go when it was cool. I don't know if it's still, I mean, popping or what, but I remember you like go around and like
That took over the world for a little bit.
Yeah.
Pokemon Go.
I don't know when that was.
Tifa! Getting taken away.
I remember my phone wasn't good enough to actually see the Pokemon,
Yeah, it was not.
and
It was rough.
yeah,
It was laggy.
didn't have a good phone.
Oh, that's the cat slide I was talking about.
We gotta dress Cloud up like a girl now.
That thing's
How's
legendary.
this part?
Mm-hmm.
Already? That's already
back.
this part?
Yeah, we just saw Tifa.
I played this like year and a half, 2 years ago. I want to say I got out of Midgar. I remember that. Then I started doing something else. They don't still do that officially. The local shops will organize it on their own. I was on the Elite Four at a local shop in Portland before I moved. Oh, okay. That's cool. Just like a ranking system type of thing. Probably more like seniority. Oh, and you had to give out badges whenever someone beat you. Huh. It's like giving up the belt. Like,
Yeah.
you earned it. I remember there's like a shop on the left side of the town, and that's where we actually look at the dresses, and there's like a mirror.
So how come you gotta get a new dress?
So
Sneak in somewhere?
Tifa got kind of kidnapped by a mob boss, and the mob boss kind of gets
Is a liking towards women?
liking towards women. So you dress up to get in the inn and try and rescue Tifa from the mob boss. Don Corleone is his name.
The Don. He's in there. I think we sneak around the backside, if I recall. It's funny though, it didn't happen often. Sweeping the streets.
Poppy just owned it.
Yeah, I own noobs.
You go if you beat somebody and you're like, yeah, let me get one of your Pokemon now. Earned it.
Cool.
They do that. That's a way to play in Magic, I know.
Really?
You just take
You could take you could like take someone's cards.
it's like betting. You take the top card of your deck and you put it in the pot, and whoever wins the match gets the cards.
That's sketch.
Just to keep them.
It's gotta be sweaty.
To keep them after the game.
Yeah.
Like that's your card now.
The Don don't like men, so get the hell out of here.
So go dress up as a girl and come back.
Which building's this?
Boom, boom, bum, 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 bum.
Just a restaurant.
This is the restaurant.
There's a nice lump of sushi.
Sushi?
Sushi.
It's where you need to. One of these is a tailor.
This is the one. Yep. You should take your time.
Don't push, hooligan. I'm trying to remember what I have to do.
I know the gym is up top, up on the right. Right? Or is it that big tent?
No, you're right. I need to figure out how to get the Don. That's guns. Wait, maybe.
Machine guns.
What's in here?
But I remember there's like a backside. This is the restaurant.
That's the restaurant again.
Oh,
Need
right
to
there?
get-
To the right?
That goes to the wall, I'm pretty sure, that you were talking about earlier, where,
You call it, with the,
yeah.
is that her name?
Yep.
Everl, oh, Everla?
It was good temp shops.
Everla.
It was good temp.
Come on, let me in.
You don't just go and change your clothes?
It's a little bit of a process.
Yeah. You have to get like a wig, you have to get a dress, and if you pick all the right clothes and accessories, the Don will pick you to take to his room.
Oh yeah, and then you
Do naughty things.
fight him.
This dude's just chilling.
We're closed now.
This didn't happen.
My kind of shop. Yeah, we're open when I'm awake.
Free pharmacy coupon.
I remember you can get something to eat and get some health, I think.
Oh, what is it?
Ooh. Ooh.
I think it's the today's special.
70 gil.
That's a
There's a lot of gillies.
Gotta be freaky fast.
man. You know this is good food with all those people chomping.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Da-da-ding. Oh. That better dog food.
Yeah, we use that to get medicine at the pharmacy to help the shopkeeper of the what's it called? The clothing store. Ask around, see if we can.
Oh, here's where we get in. Oh wait, maybe this is the side one. We were over here. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Honeybee, it's customary for new girls to be taken to Don Corneo's mansion. Don Corneo's a famous dilettante. Now he wants to settle down and is the market for a bride.
The hell is a dilettante?
It's a dilettante.
Never heard that one. Hopefully I'm allowed to say it. Good old dilettantes.
I think you're allowed to say it.
Dill
pickles.
Dill pickles.
Dill pickles?
Dilettante. Because the big tent, that's where you do the squats, right? Oh, you're on something.
Hey, got a cute one with you.
Yeah, she was inside of us.
Hey, this looks like the Don's mansion. I'll go take a look. I'll tell Tifa about you.
Oh,
No, you can't.
what?
Why? Do you know what kind of place this is?
A nutty.
Nutty, nutty. Then what am I supposed to do? You want me to go in with me? Well, being a man, that'll be pretty hard. Besides, if I bust in there, it'll cause too much commotion. But I can't just let you go in alone. Oh, man. First, we need to find out if Tifa's alright. What's so funny, Eris? Cloud, why don't you dress up like a girl? It's the only way. What? Wait, I've got a cute friend I want to bring. Eris, I can't.
You can.
You're worried about Tifa, aren't you? Then come on, hurry.
Cloud makes a good girl.
That he does.
Like, just look at all the stuff that you have to do, and you just have to figure it out. There's
Oh,
not like a
right.
go this way,
It isn't.
like a map pointing
this
like
game
in the
was so hard back
exact
then.
direction.
Yeah.
You just gotta figure it out.
Figure it out.
Good luck. I wonder if they did that purposely and always had strategy guides next to the games to sell strategy guides more. Like, no, you'll need it for this.
I think the last strategy guide I saw was the Skyrim.
Skyrim.
I don't even know if you can fit everything in the book for Skyrim. There's a lot to it.
Beep. Oh. Broken. Pretty sure that's for someone's ultimate weapon later on.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, I think you're right. I think it's for... I want to say it's for Red 13.
Digestive. I think that's what I needed.
You have to help out a store clerk or something?
Yeah, I gotta go help out the clothing man up here.
That's a restaurant?
Yeah. Excuse me, sir. I own the clothing shop, but I ain't no father. I didn't say that. Make me some clothes. Cloud gets to the point.
Yeah.
I don't make men's clothes, and I don't feel like making anything right now. Cloud, you wait over there for a second. I'll try and talk to him. Why don't you go over there and have something to drink? You know, mister, he's always said that just once he'd like to dress up like a girl.
Oh.
So that's why I wanted a cute dress for him. What? A tough-looking guy like that? So how about it? We'll make him one. Might be interesting. I was getting a little bored of making just regular clothes. Then he'll do it for us? Yeah, alright. That kind of dress you want. Oh,
you get a choice?
yeah, I'm thinking.
Clean or soft?
Soft?
So is it gonna be dirty?
Shiny? That shimmers. Isn't shiny and shimmers the same thing?
I don't know. I think shimmer's like
It's shiny.
shiny, shimmery.
Soft and shiny.
It said you could either get soft or clean. I want clean and soft.
Yeah.
I don't want dirty and soft.
Ooh, receive key item. Sexy cologne.
Sexy cologne.
Sexy.
That guy was waiting.
We're back.
Careful out there. Cyberspace.
And now we gotta go do squats for a wig.
That's for a wig, huh?
Yeah. Because it makes perfect sense. Go back in here, I want to say, and talk to this dude. Satin dress. Oh, I picked the wrong one. I'm pretty sure it needed a silk. And the down would have chosen you. How do I put this on? Still not right. A wig. That's what you need. The gym? Yeah. Gotta head to the gym now. Get the wig, come back, and then we're busting into the downs.
Bussin'.
Busting.
Liquids. Liquids good. Oh, this is the squatting part. A squampetition.
Oh, Big bro, the only way you're gonna get cuter is if you can beat Big bro.
Ooh.
Oh, that's right. Oh, so you've got to compete with us. You're right, let's do squats. Alright, we'll beat you out of this gym. Are you the beautiful bro? What? You didn't know? Always running around here saying big bro, this is big bro that. Never mind that. Come over here.
This was always pretty tough. The timing was weird. And I remember playing on like the original PlayStation, it was almost like slow. Like it wouldn't actually go when you pressed it. Oh yeah, it's like a combination of things. Kurt's killing. Look at that. Look at those squats. Versus pro. Because this part is not easy.
Just gotta keep that same pace.
Squats.
Oh man.
There you go, Shelps.
You got it in the bag.
I don't know.
It's a close one. Oh yeah, he's thinking. He's like, man, how is he going so fast?
Oh,
Man, beat it by 2 squats.
2 squats.
That was a close
Feel
one.
these hands.
Good job.
Man,
Oh,
sweaty.
man,
Sweaty.
those are squat sweat hands. Sweat.
Oh,
Dang.
laid him out.
What's in that baseline? Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding.
I think of the music they had to make for these games like this because there's no way really to figure out what to do. So you might be listening to that song for hours.
Yeah. That's probably why I recognize these. I recognize almost every single one. This one for sure. Yeah, I don't remember if was it ever worth buying items? Or was it always, did you always just find stuff that was better?
It really depends. You could steal stuff normally before you could buy it. So if you had the strategy guide, you could steal everything that you wanted and kind of be ahead of the game. Final Fantasy IX's the same way.
I kind of remember.
But to get all the best stuff, you had to find it in the game.
And it was usually like quite the puzzle to get them.
Some of it,
Try it on.
like Barrett's final weapon, you can get, I believe, at the start of the end of the second disc. And if you miss that part, you can never get it after that.
That stuff was always crazy in games, things like that, where like once you miss it once, it's over.
It was like that on Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Oh yeah?
If you didn't bring the fire extinguisher with you in the very beginning of the game, and you couldn't put out the fire at the end and to get the Magnum to kill the last boss.
And it was just
You
GG?
needed the Magnum to kill the last boss. If you didn't have a Magnum, you couldn't really beat it.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And it was a long one too.
I never.
A lot of people,
That was a good one, Code
those
Veronica.
were like complaints that people would have. I remember in like reviews and just games like, oh, you can't do this. That's kind of cool to have something like that, you know?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But I could see it being frustrating for sure.
It was literally the very beginning of the game too.
As long as it's something cool, like the Barrett weapon's cool, something as silly as a fire extinguisher, something like that's not.
And you needed to get to get the Magnum.
Yeah.
It's not like,
It's like, come on, dude.
that's different.
And I was very upset because I never beat Code Veronica. Never beat it.
I never got to play it. I read the book though because I was never able to play it.
It's a good game.
That one was on Dreamcast, right? Or was that PS2? I think that was Dreamcast. Code Veronica X?
Yeah, I don't know. It got released on some certain system. Could have been Dreamcast.
I think it was
I think the right
Dreamcast.
shelf, yeah.
It was like an exclusive.
Yeah. That was a good Resident Evil though. I liked it. Still sad I didn't beat it.
We got the new one coming next month.
Yeah.
The Village.
Oh, I remember this one too.
Get up the stairs.
I remember you go into a basement. There's like a staircase, long staircase. I think it's that left door.
I love that they put these arrows in. When I first found this out in this game, it blew my mind. I'm like, oh, I can figure out where I can go and interact with the map now.
Yeah, right here. There's like a table. Like a torture table. Yep. Look at Tifa.
It's like a torture area. It 100% is. You got hot coals in the back.
Huh.
Eris? Tifa? Nice to meet you. I am Eris. Cloud told me a lot about you. Tifa, and you are... Hey there, the one with the... You're the one with Cloud in the park. Eris, right, with Cloud. Oh. Don't worry, we just met. It's nothing. What do you mean, don't worry? About what? Drama.
Uh-oh.
No. Don't misunderstand. Cloud and I grew up together. Nothing more. And Cloud's just sitting here. Poor Cloud, having to stand here and listen to both of us call him nothing.
Cloud's
Right,
like,
Cloud?
I'm in the right place in the torture chamber.
Cloud. Alright.
Ether.
I love that sound. Beep!
Dun, 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 dun.
Cloud, slow down. Let me answer. I'm dressed like this because there was no other way to get in here. I'm alright. Eris helped me out. Oh, Eris did? Tifa, explain what you're doing in this a place like this. Ahem. I'll just plug my ears.
Plug them.
I'm glad you're okay. Thanks. What happened? When we got back from Sector 5 reactor, we saw a weird man. Barrett caught him and squeezed some information out of him. That's when the Don's name popped up. Right, Don Corneo. Barrett told me to leave the leech alone. But something's been bothering me. I see, so you wanted the story straight from Corneo's mouth? Well, I made it here, but now I'm stuck. Corneo is looking for a bride. Every day he gets 3 girls, choose one of them, and then, well... Anyway, I have to be the girl for tonight. Sorry, but I overheard. If you know 3 girls, then there's no problem, right? I guess so, but... We have 2 right here, right? No, Eris, I can't involve you. Oh, so it's alright for Tifa to be in danger? No, I don't want Tifa in... Poor Cloud.
Tifa's looking like a 7-polygon snack.
Don't say that again. Do you trust me? Yes, thanks, Miss Eris. Call me Eris. Hey.
Uh-oh.
The Don is waiting.
Come to his room.
About to be some hanky-panky time.
Wonder if he's gonna pick Cloud. I forget what Cloud chooses his name to be. Like Girl Cloud.
Let's go, ladies.
Dun, dun. Here it is. I thought this happened a lot later in the game.
Line up in front of the Don. Good, splendid. Now let's see, which girl should I choose? This one? Or this one?
One of my favorite parts about the remake was seeing the characters in full, like what they imagined they look like, you know? Because this guy, I remember, looked way different than I imagined.
Didn't pick the right dress. Shoot!
Got great taste.
You can have the rest.
There we go, my pretty. Something else that's so cool about these, like a game like this, I don't know if I had ever encountered a bug. Like a single one, you know?
Oh, never.
Like they weren't buggy. They were just ready to go out the door.
They were, back then when games were polished.
Yeah. When you were talking about seeing the characters and get away from me, you creeps!
I want to touch you. Just want a little hug.
I don't... It's more like muscles.
Muscles. You stick around, we'll treat you real nice.
Creepers.
See that Mako in your eyes.
I didn't know Jessie in Avalanche was a girl. I thought it was a boy the first time when I was playing this. And then when they remade it, Jessie is definitely a girl.
Jessie's a girl?
Because it's like a unisex name.
Yeah. I always thought it was like a dude.
I got ants in my pants and want to do a dance. Gotta take a chance. And
Maybe?
oh, maybe find romance.
Maybe. You don't want company? Uh-oh.
Because I'm interested in a bunch of scrubs like you. Ooh. That's like Barrett.
What? What? A man? Cloud the brave one. Look at these guys. I forget, do we have to fight the Don?
No. I don't think so. I thought Tifa was actually in here with you.
I remember, I think you meet up with her again in that, and I want to see you go down that big flight of stairs to the torture room again and someone falls down the stairs or something. I think like Tifa pushes them.
Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. You're right there.
Eris pushes someone. Someone gets pushed. Pushing them buttons. This is a cool little fighting area. Looks like a dojo.
They definitely have the unique amount of monsters in this game for models.
Yeah, they do. Like everything, there's never a time in the game where you're fighting like the same stuff. You know? They are always changing.
Wow. Bravery.
144.
Dirty wet napkin?
Hydrate?
Tell you what, napkin with the hydrate.
Man,
I'll sip on some of that.
I'm starting to get worried.
Hydration. Uh-oh. Don's getting busy. I can explain me first. Of course, my dear, I'll take you through it slowly, step by step, so come on.
Who?
Oh, man. That's not what I meant. Stop. Look at that hip thrust.
That sound effect with it. Here comes Papa.
Oh, boy.
Cloud. And their remake, this is exactly how I picked. They did it justice because it played out just how I thought it would from watching this.
That's funny. Makes me want to play the remake. I think it's only for PS5 though, right?
Might have come out for PC. I think it was intent. There's a PC release for it coming.
Huh. That was the only reason I didn't play it.
Mm-hmm.
It was for like, it was console exclusive.
Made him find out what the man with the gun arm is? By whom? No, if I told you that, I'd be killed. Talk. If you don't tell us,
True, they got the knees up.
I'll rip it off. What? It was Heidegger of Shinra. Heidegger, the head of peace preservation. Head of peace preservation? Did you say the Shinra? What are they up to? Talk. If you don't tell us,
Oh boy.
I'll smash it. I'm not fooling around here either, you know. Shinra's trying to crush a small rebel group called Avalanche and want to infiltrate their hideout. And they're really going to crush them, literally. by breaking the supports holding the plate above them. Break the supports? You know what's going to happen? That plate will go ping, and everything goes bam. I heard their hideouts in Sector 7 slums. I'm just glad it's not here in Sector 6. Ping, they're gonna wipe Sector 7 slums off the map. Cloud, will you come with me to Sector 7? Of course.
Where's Tifa?
Just a second. Shut up! No, wait. It'll only take a second. Why don't you think scum like me babble on about the truth? What do you think? Because I've given up on life, I'm sure I'll win.
Sure I'll win?
Woohoo, right!
Whoa. Oh, I think this is where we get thrown in a torture chamber. Yeah, because we fight our way up to this tower.
Yeah, it's like...
I want to say this is where you, like, fight, and then that's when you get out of Medgar after you fight in this area.
Mm-hmm.
This is, like, the next part.
Yeah, you break into Shinra HQ after the plate falls. Personal problem with the rest of your crap. Boom. The one thing I liked about this now that I've played it when I'm older is that there's people who are good inside Shinra, and then there's people who are bad.
And before, you just thought they were all bad?
Yeah, they're all bad.
Yeah, that's always interesting. Yeah, I remember this one.
That Stogie will destroy Sector 7 and report that Avalanche did it. Then we'll send in the rescue operations care of Shinra, Inc. This is perfect.
Perfect. Oh, the skewers.
The skewers.
I don't remember what you fight down here. Oh boy.
Look at that thing.
Looks like a...
Sewer tsunami.
It's called an apse? Like an apes. Oh, it hurt himself too?
Damn.
There's a trap down here.
Yeah, that was always one of the funniest things about this game, is you could sit and just run in circles for like 20 hours in these sewers and level up. You know? Eventually, you don't level up too much, because stuff's weak, but you could just farm, and this is one of the first games that I ever like realized that farming was a thing, like farming experience. Just running in circles on the Final Fantasy games.
What's up, Wet Napkin?
It's like you couldn't beat the boss, that's what you do.
Playing all classic games this week.
Yep. Just playing the classics.
That's right. Wet Napkin life.
Yes, life.
Graver.
Keeps on going.
Life happens.
Just keeps going. Yeah, pause.
Napkins get dirty and wet. And life happens.
And then you gotta clean them.
Get clean, nice, clean and dry napkins.
That's right. Life or something like
Something that would happen to me a lot. Since my parents were divorced, I only had a PlayStation at my dad's house. So I could only play this when I visit my father. And I'd always get stuck on a boss and not able to beat it. But whenever I would come back and visit my dad, I'd always one-shot the boss upon my return.
like just planning for it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna own that boss. That's cool. I'm gonna own him.
He's strategizing the entire time, waiting for my moment to shine.
In between like quizzes at school.
Yeah. Oh! Tail attack by the apps.
Got whacked. Just got whacked in the face.
Look at them shadows.
Cross slash. Oh, remember that one? It's like.
Got a new ultimate. Tifa, it's too late. Marlene, Barrett, the people of the slums. Don't give up. Never give up hope. It's not easy to destroy the pillar, right? Yeah, you're right. We still have time.
Cross slash. I remember Braver almost being better.
Cross slash stuns the opponent for a round or something like that.
Huh.
But I do believe Braver does more damage. Steel material.
Except for Tifa. She was always my thief.
Let's jump down.
That doesn't look like any sewers I've been in. A little bit, I guess. Doesn't smell the same though.
Probably put bigger.
Here with napkin for all your guys' views. You guys are so funny.
You're here.
You're here, napkin. Keeping us hydrated.
Yeah. And a little dirty.
Yeah, we're also playing a game that's 23 years old, so you know, we've maybe turned on Fortnite every day. Or Call of Duty.
We might stream those full time.
But yeah, next week we're going hunting, so that'll happen.
Ooh, got it. All the yas.
You play Fortnite, napkin?
I was talking about it today actually with someone. Never played it. I was playing DBT and someone messaged me and said, Shelbs, how much have you played this game? And I'm like, I don't know, like probably 500 hours or so. Well, I said not enough. And they're like, how much is not enough? And I'm like, yeah, 500 hours. They're like, that's not enough. I'm like, no. Like about 10,000 more.
Yeah, but that's your perspective on it.
But they said, that's what I said, it's relative, you know?
Right.
But the guy said that he had 3,000 hours on Fortnite. I was like, dang.
What, napkin? You guys ever watch Shameless? Like the show? Yeah, I watched Shameless. Forgot what season I got up to.
I watched the first like 3 seasons.
It was a good show.
It was a good show.
Yeah. I liked it a lot.
I watched up to the point where, well, I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, it was a good show. I think season 3.
Yeah, I think we got the season 4 or 5. I don't remember.
It's like the train graveyard.
Yeah, I gotta
I
figure out.
remember this.
Watching your brother play it?
Mm-hmm.
I think you get in fights while you're here.
Yeah. In the remake, I wasn't too. This part was kind of messed
Sloppy
on me.
Nachos TV.
Phew.
Welcome to the couch.
Welcome, Sloppy.
I'd love to see some sloppy nachos.
I could go for some of those.
No kidding.
Check out Cross Slash.
Oh,
Slopped all
and
over
ended
it.
Wet Napkin? 11 seasons? Shameless has 11 seasons?
Yeah, I didn't want to. I figured you were watching, but for anyone else that's maybe hanging out, I didn't want to spoil it.
I only got to like season 5. Huh.
It ended like it's over.
That's Dunzo.
Like GG grand finale.
Never watched that. Shameless.
It's a good show.
It was just about a family and some friends kind of just living. It was like in Chicago. It was a cool one. They like going to bar and just kind of followed it. People getting involved in drugs and owning businesses and affairs.
Family struggling.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix too.
I haven't really watched too many shows lately. I don't remember the last one I did watch. I watch a lot of documentaries. I like watching those a lot. They're usually pretty interesting. Sometimes I'll just get stuck on YouTube just looking up like stuff, like questions that I have. Like, what does this look like?
I do.
How is this made?
Well, that healed it.
Whew.
Critical hit.
At 103, that thing sounded hit. I think it hit hard.
Go from hitting 100 to 999999999.
Yeah, I always thought that was funny in this game. Just hitting them limits. Oh, this is the part where you can move the train. You have to like put it in gear or something and it moves forward.
Mm-hmm. Something like that. I don't remember.
What's up, Dark Arrow?
Hey, Dark Arrow.
What's up? Greetings. Some bananas and beer. It is. Playing some classics. Some classic games that we grew up playing, you know? On the couch. We're just a little bit taller now than when we played them before.
Just a little bit.
But haven't aged a bit. Just gotten bigger. Physically. Yeah, this is Final Fantasy VII.
PlayStation Classic from 1997.
Curse pick.
What's up, Caldex?
Hey, Caldex.
Hi. And that demon just looks like it's ready to swallow that banana whole.
Eat it all in one bite.
Oh, nice. Dark Arrow got my couch t-shirt yesterday, wearing it now.
It's pretty good, don't
We're
it?
twinsies.
Twinsies.
I'm wearing one too.
Pretty soft too, soft material.
Yeah, this is the first time I've worn it and feels, yeah, it's comfortable. It's like good stuff. Couch looks nice and proud on it. Flexing.
Pushing the train out of the way.
And then we can like run along it, I guess. Yeah, next one up is I want to get the hoodie. I think you're supposed to do that.
I think so too. I just didn't need to. Cloud just had a mind of his own and just jumped in and said, I'm going to be the conductor now.
You fleeing?
Gotta hold all the buttons on the top.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Flee.
Look at that sprint.
There's a guy in the game that counts track of all the fights you've done and fled from. And I want to say you only get one opportunity. And if you have done enough fights in the game, he gives you a really powerful materia. Maybe like one of the best summons in the game or something like that.
Caldex, guess what? I've never seen this game, only the remake.
Really?
You know,
I don't believe that one, Caldex.
Like 10 years ago, I would have been like, no way. But now, with how big the world is, I can understand that.
It's a pretty big world.
There's so much stuff out there.
Yeah, there is. But you gotta dig and dig to find the good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff's always underground. Just is.
Yeah, this was huge back in '97, especially if you had a PlayStation or you had a friend that had a PlayStation. So it was a good time. Classic for sure. That's for sure. Tomorrow's GTA Vice City.
Oh yeah.
And we haven't figured out Thursday still. Maybe GoldenEye, but if that's a problem because of stuff.
If we could figure out to get it to work right.
Yeah.
Man. I'm stoked if we get that to work.
But if not, maybe like Tony Hawk or something. The first Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
They're fighting it up at the top.
Something we could all switch off and play.
Tony Pro Scans, another classic.
Yeah. That's another one with a great soundtrack. Dude, look at Barrett.
Mowing them down.
Ain't no sucker.
You don't even have to move. Oh,
Wedge!
do you live?
But napkin.
Wedge, you alright?
Dude, we're the drug dealer making that money.
We made it. We made it like last week. We didn't make too much, but we made it.
Hey, we were better drug dealers than we were truckers.
What napkin? Is that where you found this at? Did you find this on Drug Dealer Simulator?
I think so, yeah. I remember. The simulation of drug dealing. It's just a simulation.
Ooh, what's up, Planet Bird?
Kleinenberg!
Remember with a bunch of love.
Illuminati.
Love and Illuminati. Illuminati love.
Playing dude, classic week. Planet Bird.
Yep, all week. Day 2. There we go. Planet Bird, do you recognize this game?
You're wounded. Thanks, Cloud. Don't worry about me. There's fighting up there at the top.
Of course. Yeah, I was just asking. Some people don't even know what it is. Lots of games out there, you know. I probably honestly wouldn't have known about this game if I didn't know you. You know?
Probably.
You were the one that played it. Heck, boomer. Nah, we zoomers.
Zooming.
We zooming.
Zoomies.
Kleinenberg, do you see what's sitting on the couch?
What?
You guys know what's sitting on the couch.
I'm sitting on the couch with the couch set.
I'm sitting on the couch.
Exactly.
Bill's sitting on the couch.
The couch is sitting on the couch.
Oh, the couch is sitting on the couch?
Yeah.
Oh, you're already at the top?
Already at the top. Keep a cloud, King. Be careful. Attack from a helicopter. Tifa. We better equip ourselves before they attack in full force.
Oh, you can set up before the attack?
Oh, I was gonna try to, but
Oh, I remember this. This is when you fight him in his helicopter.
Helicopter?
Yeah. Reno. You are too late.
that's all, folks. Mission accomplished.
Disarm it. Cloud Barrett, please.
Can't have you do that. No one get in the way of Reno and the Turks.
Iron Bird. Y'all ever play Monster Hunter? Yeah, that was one of the first games we ever streamed.
Yeah, that was the first game that we streamed was Monster Hunter World. That's the newest one. I never played the originals.
Didn't Capcom make that?
I don't know who made it. Yeah, we played it when it first came out.
So Capcom made it.
Back in the day.
Oh, there's a new one?
How new is the new one? Is it like
Redacted the hydrates.
a couple weeks old new one or like a couple of years old new one?
A couple.
Oh, new like 2 weeks on Switch? Okay.
Nice.
I think I heard about that actually. I want to say someone in chat had mentioned that there was another one coming out. Is it like, do you go online and fight other people with monsters, or is it single player like campaign or story mode? Did you hear about the Monster Hunter on Switch?
I didn't. I had no idea.
Oh, single and multiplayer? Nice. You giving your new PC a break?
Let her cool down a little bit.
Yeah, I think this is like where Reno takes off.
Guys, they should put switches on airplanes. Yeah, good idea.
Play land versus other passengers for money. Yeah. First class probably gets it for free, which is also for money, so it's the same thing. New concepts like first-person tower defense. That sounds pretty fun.
Switch is like it's like a new Game Boy.
It is.
It's really good.
Oh, like insane graphics.
You can just
And
it has two controllers at all times, so you can just like set it down and be like,
remember the PSP? Remember those things?
yes.
Those are so expensive.
They had another one. Sony had like the Vita, the Visa or something. I think it was the Sony Vita. That was like their second handheld device. Oh, she's been a bad girl. Yeah, you gotta give him a break when you're just going at it. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Switches on airplanes. Better than the games they have now. It's like games from like the 90s, like a maze. It's like, come on, man. What year are we in? I'm up in the sky. Mile High Club, right?
It's that multiplayer game on Switch, Splat. We paint the map.
I've heard of that.
Splat.
Popular. Reminds me of like the art style reminds me of, remember that Jet Set Radio or Jet Grind Radio Future or something? Jet Set Radio Future, and you like go spray graffiti.
Pillars coming
I
down.
don't remember that one.
Bear's freaking out.
I don't know what to do.
I'm only so strong. Bear's
go.
He's gonna jump. Oh, I remember this. He swings. Hold on. Oh boy. That's epic.
Just taking out a city.
Whoa. That's dangerous. No. What was that, Sector 5?
7.
Oh, that was the one with Seventh Heaven in it? RIP. Oh, he's angry. Shouldn't be taking that Mako from the planet, man. Planet needs it. It's like Earth blood. Or planet blood.
Here, be back.
What napkin? Man, can someone oversleep? What?
What?
Man,
Sleep?
Can someone oversleep?
Oversleep?
I don't know what that means.
Are you tired?
Man, can.
I could oversleep if I'm tired. Marlene! Marlene!
I play a campaign on Arma with a crew that takes 6 hours a week. A bit of COD Cold War to make that all ball and chain happy. I switched to the Switch.
Really working school till next month? Yeah.
Busy.
It's not a bad thing to be busy though. Keeps you busy, you know?
Yeah, it does.
Barrett, stop. Please stop, Barrett.
Kleinberg redeemed word of the day.
Who, word of the day?
I read.
I'll do one.
For sure.
While Barrett tries to shoot into the... Barrett's angry because Marlene's gone, his daughter. Got a word of the day. What's a...
Kleinberg.
Well, that's a good word of the day. The word of the day is definition. D-E-F-I-N-I-T-I-O-N. The act of defining or making something definite, distinct, or clear. We need a better definition of her responsibilities. Definition. It's like I was reading the definition of definition.
Whoa.
It's like word of the dayception.
That's deep.
Yeah.
That's a good word.
Definition.
Good choice.
That's right, Kleinenberg. Someone's got to do it.
Definitely.
Someone's got to do it. Put this back here. Phew. The couch. It just spits out words.
It does.
Definition.
Happy we got that printer in there.
Couch just it's like beep, 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 beep. It's super fast too.
Definiception.
Definition.
Definiception.
Definition. Almost deaf. But yeah, that's the word of the day, and for anyone that's just coming around, classic week. About to finish up Final Fantasy VII here in a little bit, about 10 minutes, and then tomorrow we got GTA Vice City.
Ooh.
Thursday, maybe we haven't decided yet, but it'll just be a random classic game. Maybe GoldenEye, maybe Tony Hawk. And then next week, hardcore hunting, baby. Which I'm super excited for.
How will we do? Is the real question.
I think we'll find it.
I think we'll get some animals.
We're gonna be like sharks in the woods. We smell the blood.
You really gotta use all your senses, because there's nothing on the screen. There's no tracking. There's no like you have this much ammo.
It's gonna be serious next
You're
week.
you're in it.
It's gonna be serious.
You're in the forest, you know. We're transporting the couch there like more than ever before. Should be a good time. Immersion. Immersion's good. Is that Materia? Sense, that's the one how you can like find out what they're weak to and stuff.
I believe you are correct. Attack from both sides.
Look at those things. It's needle teats.
Imagine seeing that thing crawling up your toilet.
Yikes.
While you're sitting on it, taking a dump. Like a cleaner.
No thanks, man.
It's savagely.
How'd they even make those sounds? Like, was that someone going in a microphone and like going? Because it kind of sounds like it. And they did it like 100 times, and they're like, all right, that's the one. That's the sound of those 3-pronged face things dying.
Gonna be doing it from behind.
Drop. So 104, 91. Let's see what Barrett hits for. Let's see what you got, Barrett. 48? Oh. Okay, so they all hit about 50. You remember who your party was when you beat the game?
It was Tifa, Red 13, and Cloud.
You have to have Cloud in the fight, right?
Yeah. I've also beaten it with Kate Sith in my party, and I want to say Barrett. I never use Vincent though, because your party members get scared of Vincent and they'll put a death timer on him, and that gets super annoying.
Vinny.
That's kind of a weird mechanic. I wonder why they do that.
Make it hard.
Yeah. He's supposed to be like so scary and unnerving to the other party members that's why it happens.
He's a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
He's evil. That's something we haven't played as a vampire game.
Ooh.
There's not too many of them.
There's a good one we could play, I know.
Masquerade?
Vampire.
Oh, that one?
Wait,
That's a good one, actually.
Is
they
that like...
still got the new one coming out?
I don't know. That one's kind of all over the place.
Isn't that like the heavy dialogue one?
Yeah, the Masquerade Bloodlines. The second one. Yeah, if something weird happened, I think the head developer got fired, and they're still making the game, and they're getting new people involved in the game, and it's all wishy-washy.
That's never good.
And it's not.
Especially halfway through development, you know? It's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
it was supposedly like almost done. Like it was supposed to come out last year. Never did. But
I remember this.
This is Aries' mom's tells Cloud in the party how she came to adopt Aries.
Oh, yeah, she was like left at the train station.
Yeah, there was like a big war and she was waiting for her husband to return, and he never came home from war.
Dang. That's deep.
sad.
War doesn't change. Always brutal. Oh look, there's a little Iris. Her mom looks just like her.
Her last words were, "Please take Aries. There is somewhere safe."
Who would have known that Iris would change the time-space continuum of the Final Fantasy VII universe? Never know, you know?
No.
She was just given the opportunity to do so. Opportunity is everything.
This said it was this planet. She was a mysterious child in many ways.
Mysterious.
Aries, Mom,
My pizza ready?
please don't cry. Aries just blurted that out all of a sudden when I asked her if something happened. Someone dear to you has just died. His spirit was coming to see you, but he's already returned to the planet. At that time, I didn't believe her. But several days later, received a notice saying my husband died. And that was that. A lot had happened, but we were happy until one day. We want to return Eris to us. We've been searching for her for a long time. No, never.
Because his name's Sang?
To sing? Eris, you are a very special child. You are of special blood. Your real mother was an ancient. Dun, dun, dun.
Imagine that.
That moment, I found out she was an ancient. The ancients. Ancients will lead us to a land of supreme happiness.
Supreme happiness?
Sign me up.
Eris will be able to bring happiness to all those in the slums. That is why Shinra would like Eris' cooperation. He's wrong. I'm not an ancient. I'm not.
What? What? 3,000 biddies! 3,000!
You guys, one couch, 3 men that travel through cyberspace by utilizing the latest in technological advancements that will blow your mind with gameplay, cosplay, and overall badassery. Long live the couch and the men who sit upon the cushions.
Huzzah, Kleinenberg!
Huzzah! Beautifully, that was beautifully said.
Yes.
Thank you, Kleinenberg.
Man. Amazing.
Thank you.
That one made me sweat a little bit.
I don't know what to say sometimes, you know? We like to hang out on the couch and, you know, just go into cyberspace, and you guys get to connect with us. You can support us, and it's like,
We're just happy you guys enjoy. That's all.
yeah, I appreciate
enjoy.
that. Word of the day is 3 guys, 1 couch for Kleinenberg. Throw it in the dictionary.
Whew.
Tre, geese,
Love it.
wen, kosh.
Love it.
I like that part. Tre, threat, geese, van kash. Hey. Thanks, Kleinenberg. And thank you everyone in chat for hanging around during our Final Fantasy VII endeavor.
Keeping it real.
We still finishing up classics this week and going hunting next week, and got a few games that we're going to be playing in the future that we know of, which is Resident Evil 8? Is it 8?
I think it is. I think it is 8. Coming up here.
And possibly that Biomutant game.
Yeah, it's called I think Resident Evil: The Village, I believe.
Oh, dude, Barrett.
Stomping down the steps.
But yeah, it follows the Biohazard one, Heidenberg.
Oh, it does?
Yeah,
That's cool.
pretty sure it does.
Maybe we play that the week before
Ooh.
to set up for it, because I never beat that one.
No.
7? Did you?
We played
No.
it. We played it on stream during like
I've
October.
We did it a little bit.
only ever played it on stream.
We'll definitely play that one before the next one.
Well, save her up, because, you know, maybe who knows? Maybe one day we return.
On another classic week.
That's right. But farewell, Cloud.
Barrett, Tifa.
Eris's house in the beautiful garden.
He's doing a fine job.
We do not, Kleinenberg. We don't have early access to the village.
Early access? Dude, is there anyone that does? Because we need to hit them up.
Might
Get
share
early access to that?
Hook us up. Might just shoot him an email. Yeah, bad idea.
Yeah, so GTA Vice City tomorrow.
I'm excited, especially to hear those tunes.
Don't know.
Years. Yeah, especially the tunes.
Don't know Thursday, but something good. Something classic.
Maybe GoldenEye.
It's classic week.
Maybe GoldenEye.
It's classic. Yeah, once again, we have
Get to work.
couch merch down below.
'Cause I want to go against you guys in GoldenEye.
Here. Did Bobby set up merch?
Urch.
Bobby set that up.
Urch.
Oh, it does work.
Nice job, Bobby.
Urch.
Yeah, it's right there. Yeah,
Merch,
there we
merch.
got stuff We'd like to get it where you guys can buy the couch one day, but that's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
We appreciate you guys showing up, though.
Thank you again, Klein
Thanks a
Bird,
lot.
for the biddies. Appreciate
I
that.
love you guys.
Everyone hanging
Much
around.
support.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yes, we will.
Till then, rave on.
Party on.
Dream on, everyone.
Keep it real, guys.
Zoom.